This well-known global brand in the oil and tech industries has been honored by the Department of Defense for its commitment to vets serving in the National Guard and the Reserves. Shell Oil is nationally recognized as a military-friendly employer and is the only oil and gas company with a dedicated military recruiter.
Shell Oil Company has taken the lead in the energy transition to meet the world's changing energy needs. And the company also has a dedicated military recruiter and is an active member of the Veterans Job Mission with the aim to employ transitioning military service members and veterans. An inspirational leader with a proven record of achievement, Heidi Nelson joined Shell as a professional hire from the military after over 15 years of safety, operations, and intelligence experience around the world.
I joined the Air Force straight out of college, and from there I did operations, intelligence, as well as safety assignments across the globe. I think the balance between work and life is key to be thriving in both your working environment and in your home life. So I have a wonderful family. I have my husband and my 3 children and dog and cat, of course. And so every morning I get the opportunity to give them breakfast, snuggle, and send them off to school. Then I head into work here. Typically what I do is I'll do a site walk where I'll take all the diagrams of the different piping. I'll walk around and make sure that the structural integrity of our sites is sound. Then I'll talk to other coworkers, find out some of the projects that are going on, do a couple site walks, and then just see where the day goes. At the end of the day, I'm able to pick up my kids, maybe make them dinner, and yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. What I've found in the 8 years that I've been with Shell so far is that they really do translate the skills that we take from the military and bring into the civilian sector. Things such as thriving in difficult situations, leading people, developing our troops. And they take those skill sets and they see them as completely transferable to the civilian sector.
Military candidates have the transferable skills that add great value to the Shell culture, and Shell hires veteran professionals, recent graduates, and those with technical trade experience.
We find actually a lot of skills and characteristics that are quite translatable from their military service. Individuals who've previously been in the military, they're safety-minded, they're mission-focused, so they deliver on projects, on budget, on time. They're very accustomed to that. They deal in ambiguity, and certainly with the problems and the challenges that we have to solve in our industry, having somebody who's had to work through complex situations before like that is very useful. They're also very resilient, so certainly their service alone has demonstrated that, under a variety of different conditions, they can be successful, and so that resilience is important to us. And then I would say, finally, it's really about teamwork. So we're a collaborative organization that works not only locally, but regionally and even globally. And it's important to us to find individuals who have that sense of team spirit and of working together. So all of those things are really what makes it the best business sense for us to hire military veterans.
Dylan Raymond, a Shell military recruiter and a distinguished veteran with a 25-year Army career that includes 2 overseas combat deployments and roles as a drill sergeant and field recruiter. As the Shell military recruiter, he's focused on outreach within the military community and on increasing Shell military pipeline of candidates.
So what I do is find how that service member meet the requirements of the particular role, and then they'll be able to develop, just like in the military, they'll be able to grow within that role. We also have a military network within Shell. It's called MilNet. What we do is help recruit, retain, and train, and MIT serves as mentors.
During my time in the military, there were several instances where life got pretty hard. And I know I personally would not have been able to make it through without the assistance of my fellow service members. Making moves with the support of military spouses countless times really couldn't have been done without these members of our team. As I transitioned into Shell, I had a really striking conversation with my very first boss in Shell. And she said, Heidi, my aspiration for you is that in the next year or two, I really want to grow and develop you into someone that I would ultimately work for someday. And I thought the humility of that and the care for one's development and growth is really something that I admire and want to continue on.
With a career at Shell, veterans can make an impact that matters in their life, in the community, and the world around them.